Hi YouTube, it is Naila. Being that I have time this morning, I just wanted to make a video about co-washing and Wen. Wen is a cleansing conditioner. I think it was maybe one of the most popular ones in the beginning when cleansing conditioners first came out, but now we have several cleansing conditioners, and now a lot of people do co-washes where they use regular conditioners to cleanse their hair. So I just wanted to give my experience with it because I know it's pretty popular, especially in the natural hair community. And I just want to say that it doesn't work for everyone. And I just wanted to share my experience for whoever can relate or whoever can benefit. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago, when Wen first hit the television with all the infomercials, I went ahead and bought it, and I love the way it made my hair feel. It was very obviously conditioned, because there's no sulfates in it, and it's a conditioner, but it's supposed to help cleanse your hair and your scalp. Eventually, I began to have scalp problems. I'm not using this video to blame Wen for it, but I think I have one of those scalps that needs a thorough cleansing with shampoo. Doesn't necessarily have to be sulfate shampoo. It can be sulfate free, but conditioner does not work. Even sometimes if I'm in a rush and I don't, my hair is a mess and I need to rinse it out and redo it, and I say, okay, let me just co-wash for right now. My scalp still itches. Conditioner does not cleanse my scalp well enough. And it's just not for everyone. So I just want to put that out there, just so people don't feel like, oh, all the natural girls are doing co-washing, and you hear conditioner, and we know how dry our hair is, and we figure, this is the way for me to go. It does not work for everyone, and if you have any scalp issues, you might want to stick with some form of shampoo. Again, it doesn't have to be a sulfate shampoo. And then you do hear some people say, I need a sulfate shampoo once a month. The only time I really use sulfate shampoo is if I go to the hair salon, which is maybe twice out of the year. Three or four the most, but usually 2 or 3. So let's see. After I stopped using Wen, I started using Giovanni's. Matter of fact, I went to the dermatologist. I'll say that I always had slight scalp issues, but not to this extent. And I wouldn't really call it dry scalp because the flakes that would come off of my hair was greasy. So I went to the dermatologist, and she diagnosed it as a mild case of scalp psoriasis. Now, it's not that gross psoriasis you see, on Google or Kim Kardashian. Well, hers isn't gross, but whatever, that you would see on, someone's body. But it would be scabs in my hair, and the more I scratched, the worse it got. So first off, she prescribed me an oil, and I'm not showing this for you to go out and get it because it's something that your doctor should recommend to you, and I would drop it in my scalp with the dropper. Now, this oil, I told her, she's a Caucasian lady, and I told her as black people, we do not wash our hair every day. And she said, it's fine, use it the way it would suit your hair regimen. Because in the bottle it says to put it on at night and wash it out in the morning. So I used it the way she said to use it. I was wearing my hair straight at the time with my flat iron, not relaxer. And I would put it in at night, but then in the morning, yeah, my scalp would not itch anymore, but it also lifted the flakes, which is a good thing. But you can't walk around like that. You have to wash it out. So it became very inconvenient because I can't wash my hair every day. So I would try to just do it on wash days. Now, after a while, I strayed away from that because I felt like when I used it, it worked. But for the 2 weeks I didn't wash my hair, I still had the scalp issues. So I said, let me start using a tea tree shampoo. So then I went to Giovanni's tea tree shampoo. And I have to say that it feels really good on the scalp. What I would do is I would pour it in this bottle. And I use this bottle because I want to focus on the scalp. I've heard a lot of YouTube ladies explain this, that your scalp is the most important place when you're cleansing. And you don't have to worry about the rest of the hair because when you rinse it out, it's going to wash all the dirt out as the shampoo or cleansing, whatever you're using, runs down your hair. So I would put the tea tree shampoo in here, and I would put a few drops of eucalyptic oil, which is good for the scalp. There's several oils that's good for cleansing the scalp and helping to lift dead skin off your scalp or whatever. And then I would mix a little water in the bottle just to, mix the two together, the shampoo and the eucalyptic oil. So I would put that in my scalp, shampoo my hair twice, and rinse it out. And that started feeling good. But I would still notice by the second week, my hair would start to itch like crazy. So I have to say, I started wearing my hair curly again last month in May. And I have to say, with me washing my hair once a week as opposed to every other week, it makes a big difference. Now, when I wear my hair flat ironed again in the winter, I don't know how this is going to work because I'm definitely not putting heat to my hair every week. Every other week is okay, but not every week. So I'm going to have to figure something out. But for right now, with my scalp issues, I feel like the best thing for me to do is to continue using the tea tree, eucalyptic type of mixtures for shampoo and washing it once a week. And so far, so good. I haven't had any major issues. It's by the second week where the scalp issues tend to build up. And I have a couple friends who struggle with the same thing I struggle with, and they say the same thing. By the second week, they have issues. So that's just another tip. I know as black women, we're used to sticking to our regimen, especially when we're wearing our hair straight. You want it to last for 2 weeks because you don't want to keep putting heat to your hair. But 2 weeks may not work for us. I know as a little girl, I went 2 weeks. It was normal to go 2 weeks without getting your hair washed. And, some old-timers would even say washing hair too often is not good, and every 2 weeks is good. Some people do once a month or every 3 weeks. So, but, you have to adjust to what works for you. And that's what I had to do. I also just purchased this, and I would appreciate if you guys send some comments about your experience on the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo. I'm not going to use it until I finish my Giovanni's because I don't want to become more of a product junkie than I already am, which I'm not too bad. But let me know if you've used the Trader Joe's shampoo. It is cheaper and it is organic, so I figure let me try it. It is bigger than the Giovanni's, so I figure let me try that, and if that works good, I can stick with that. So that's basically it. I know I kind of jump from topic to topic, but it all falls under the umbrella of co-washing does not work for everyone. If it does not work for you, don't feel like something's wrong with you or your hair won't be healthy. My hair is still very healthy. I don't use any harsh shampoos, but my scalp does need a cleansing. It does need shampoo. Again, it doesn't have to have sulfate in it, and it does need to be washed once a week to feel, at its best. So thank you for watching. Comment, question, subscribe, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.